Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I've got a new project and it's not really my project. The inventor of this project, as with a lot of projects, is Elisabeth from Cookie Pants. She decided to do a project that kind of, I guess, honors the panning community, which I thought was a really nice idea. Really hard to make decisions here though, but the idea is that you just come up with all the panners that you like and find a product that kind of matches their history or something that really makes you think of a specific panner. So I'm joining in as well, and I'm really excited that Elisabeth asked me to join in this one. And this of course is the idea of this project is to make sure everybody gets to know all the panners that you love. So if this is something that you guys want to do, definitely go ahead and join in, because that's what it's all about. This collab, even though collabs are about the community anyway, this collab is really about the community. So I'm really excited about this one. I'm a bit late because I did not realize it was September already, even though I did. It's a weird year. I don't have to explain that to you guys. So anyway, her idea was to put in 10 panners, and I know that she is pretty crazy when it comes to the amount of projects that she's doing. I already have too many going on, so instead of going with 10, I started with 5. And I know multiple people have been talking about making this a rolling thing. I don't think there is an end date to it per se yet, so I've decided to go with 5 to start off with, and then just roll new people in as we go to make sure that I don't get too overwhelmed. And to start things off, I've made a list of a lot of people that I really like to see their videos or watch their Instagram, and I kind of try to be strategic, thinking about what I'm already panning. So out of all the people that I liked, I kind of went with people that I could link products to, that I feel like I could kind of still fit into everything that I'm working on. So this is not per se my top 5, but I do love all of these 5 people, and I do love all of the ones that are still coming, but I just had to start with 5, and I decided to kind of go based on the products that I could link to them. So anyway, that was a very long intro. Let's go ahead and get started. First of all, of course, I cannot not put her in, Elisabeth herself. She created this project. She is very much about the community. I really like her, and I like how she supports a lot of people and yeah, comes up with all these crazy projects as well. So for Elisabeth, I decided to go ahead and think about the products that I have joined that she has thought of before, and I checked if there's any products that I put in this project but I did not finish yet. My original thought was to put in a single for her Do You Pant My Paddle Ship project together with Paula, because I really like that one. But then I realized that the only proper single that I have left is a silver, because otherwise they're the QB ones and hitting pan in those is impossible. And I didn't think that a silver would be the best thing to go with. So I went with one of the previous projects that I did with her that she invited me to. And I ended up with this product right here. So this one was in the 2020 Vision project that I did with Elisabeth and a lot of other people for the last year. So before 2020 started. And this was in there, and I barely touched it, so I thought, why not throw it into another project that I'm doing together with Elisabeth? Kind of matches. So this is the Gosh On Stage Cool Lip Jam in 101. It's a very old product, and it's kind of a blue, but it is supposed to kind of bring out the pink in your lips when you put it on. This is where I am right now. There still is a whole lot to go, because this is 15 mils, which is 0.5 fluid ounces, so it's a huge lip gloss. And I'm not working on any other lip glosses yet, so that's fine, right? I already have 2 huge lip glosses that I'm working on, but since there is no end date to this, and I feel like this is neutral enough for me to throw in every now and then, I thought, okay, let's go with this one. I can do this one. At some point I can finish this off. So that is my first one. Then one that I already mentioned as well, Paula from A Beauty Guru made me do it. Elisabeth is Cookie Pants on Instagram, by the way. Paula, A Beauty Guru, made me do it here on YouTube and on Instagram as well. And I decided to go with a eyeshadow. One of my thoughts as well was if I would have a Pond's Kohl Cream or a similar type product, I should choose that, because Paula really likes working on that product. But instead I decided to go with a purple eyeshadow, because also I'm not working on enough eyeshadows yet, so I definitely needed to put in an eyeshadow. And I chose the Vice palette for that, and I'm already working on, actually I have it here, on this purple shade right here, and that is a very Paula purple shade, I feel like, but I did not want to put in a shade that is too similar to that one or would have a too similar use. So I went a little bit brighter, and like this might not be a full-on purple, but I decided with this shade right here because that kind of looks very Paula to me as well. It's called 1985, and I'll give you a little swatch of this one. So that is what it looks like, and this is the first time I'm swatching it. I didn't even try to check what it looks like, but yeah, this is what it looks like, and it's a really nice like purpley, like pinkish purple, maybe I should say it the other way around, that I'm gonna try to hit pan on. I think that's what is gonna be my goal. I'm working on too many eyeshadows to say that I want to actually finish this up at this point in time, but we'll see. So yeah, that is product number 2. Then product number 3. When you see this palette, who do you think of? So I could not put Amber F in my list, of course. She is the inventor of Panda Palette, and Panda Palette is definitely one of my favorite projects. So I had to put her in my list and go with the Naked palette, because that was where it all started. Oh, this is what my Naked palette looks like right now, and as you can see I do have 2 pens in here. And I was like, I can torture myself, but maybe every now and then when I'm throwing in more eyeshadows I should be just nice to myself. And I decided to work more on Virgin. I already have pen in it, but I want to finish this off, and at the moment I do not have any like brow bone highlight shades in any of my projects, so I'm gonna go with this one, and this is what that one looks like. So as you can see, it's fairly close to my skin color, a tad bit lighter, but that works really well for a brow bone highlight, and it's a like it has a bit of a sheen, but it's not too shimmery. So I'm looking forward to start working on this one, and I can use that pretty much on a daily basis, because I, like I said, do not have any other like brow bone highlight type shades in any of my projects at the moment. So that is number 3. Then number 4. This girl loves highlights. We've had like little chats about it every now and then, how like everybody has their own kind of type of product that they're really good at panning, and she definitely is really good at panning highlight, because she just loves wearing a lot of highlight. And that is Laura from Laura Force. Laura, tell me, how do I pronounce your username? I actually don't know. And I'm going to be putting in my Nars Albatros highlighter. I have a good little bit of pan on that one already. It is in my 5x fall at the moment, but that's going to be finished in 2 weeks after filming this. So yeah, I decided to just throw it in here so I can keep working on it. It's a very nice like golden highlight. I'm wearing it right now as well. It's definitely not as dark as it is here, because this of course is a like swatch, but like when you just gives a really nice sheen, and like it's bright enough, so I feel like it kind of does honor Laura in that sense. It's not too subtle, but at the same time it works well enough with my complexion, and you can tone it down if you want to. So this is what I'm going to be working on, and honestly I think I'm just going to try and finish this off, because why not? I know I'm going to be using this on a daily basis, so at least I will be making some nice progress on that one. So I've got 2 products in here that I know I can show you guys progress on, which is a good one. Then next, I'm going to be throwing in a product that I don't think I've ever put in a project that is not dedicated to this product. That was so hard to say. And that is a nail polish. I do my project polish every year, so I'm always working on polishes, but I don't think I have ever put a polish in a non-project polish projects. But for some people you have to make an exception, because polish really is their thing, and I cannot put anything else into this project except for a polish for her. And in this case that is for Joy from Joyful Beauty. She definitely is a nail polish addict. She loves nail polish. She like always comes up with new ways of layering certain types of polishes, of like doing nice patterns on her. Her nails are so long and so beautiful as well. But yeah, Joy, for you, I'm gonna put a polish in this project. This is completely full still, and I thought like I couldn't go with a completely boring one, but this has kind of a multi-chrome type of glitter throughout the polish. It's a glittery purple, and I feel like purple works for like kind of summertime as well, although it's a little bit darker. But definitely now that we're going into fall, winter, I think it's gonna work quite well for all of that as well. It's still pretty much full, and I'm gonna be working on this alongside my project polish, which I'm very curious to see how I'm gonna do that. I might have like 1 or 2 uses every time I show you, and then there will be a point where this is finished up, but I don't know. We'll find out together how I'm gonna be doing when we're working with a polish that is not in my project polish. And yeah, those are the 5 products I'm starting with, and as you can see, it's a nice kind of variety of products. That purple shadow for Paula I might not need in a project right now, and the polish and the lip gloss are kind of things that I kind of need to see how I can make those work. But I felt like this was a nice like variety of products, because there's so many people that I straight away think of eyeshadows for, and that might be because I just really like working, like playing around with eyeshadows myself, so I'm always paying attention most to their eyeshadow things that are going on. But yeah, that is it. This was a longer introduction than I thought I would have for 5 products, but yeah, I'm really excited about this project. Elisabeth, thank you so much for thinking of this. I'm really looking forward to seeing everybody's introductions, and hopefully more of you guys are joining in, and we can all get to know like even more people that maybe we haven't run into yet, which would be really nice. Anyway, that's it for today. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye bye.